was a small political comedy with Steve Carell, Rose Byrne. I am blanking on the name of that thing. I almost said incorrigible. That's Crystalia's special. Yo. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Say What podcast. My name is Sohile Ali, joined by my co-host, Yousuf Naderpoor. You're either watching, viewing, listening, subscribing on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify podcasts. We appreciate you. If you just leave a like, subscribe, comment below, and give it a follow on Spotify, 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. We really appreciate it. And God bless you, man. You're beautiful people listening right now. Don't you agree, Yousuf?
No.
Wow. Beautiful, the most beautiful audience out there, but we appreciate you. Real quick, right off the bat, shout out to Shaheem once again. Shaheem really listens. He really watches till the end. He commented, "My wife," on the last one, so he was really watching it. But episode 9, bro, 9. Give me some debt right there. There's a 9. Wow. There you go.
Bro, why is
we missed the fist bump
we
the
have a
first time,
consistent thing of fucking up like anything with like if we do like a handshake or something, it's fucking weird as shit.
Yeah.
We do a fist bump, we miss.
That's one thing we're consistent on right there. But again, we appreciate you, and we got a really good episode for you today. 9 straight. So give yourself a pat if you've been listening to all of them. And again, let's watch this till the very end. Just leave it on YouTube, Spotify, whatever you're watching, listening on. And we're gonna jump right into this. Yousuf, how you feeling?
So
9 episodes in. 9 episodes. You feeling good? You still want to keep
doing
doing
this?
this?
About the podcast.
You still want to keep doing it?
No, yeah.
Hell yeah.
For the podcast, I'm loving.
Hell yeah.
My life, on the other hand, is in shambles. It's like,
come on, man. What a downer. Cue the
when like Hagrid gets fired in Harry Potter and like they take all of his pets.
Oh my God! What the hell happened to you? You work for your family's restaurant. They take Ali. Shout out Ali.
But I'm actually pretty good. I'm just being over dramatic. But yeah, what about you?
No, it's fine. It was busy as week, man. We just wrapped up week 10. It's week 11 now, and I have some classes that are wrapping up in 2 weeks rather than the whole semester long thing. But no, man, everyone, like more than ever, like I always say every week, everyone's getting stressed out, but like literally everyone's at their peak. And I'm sure you felt it too. Assignment deadlines, everything just piling up. But
I've been I'm like the fucking. I'm literally
you're the
like
procrastinator master.
I'm like literally. I'm spacing on the word. That's how dumb I've gotten over this year.
A rock. No.
Like the landfill. A landfill. Like my work is literally like a landfill. Where I pile it up.
Yeah.
I push it off to like the last moment, and then before I know it, we're having trouble with like environmental shit. Now
before you know it, I have to open up an exhaust pipe.
Yeah, exactly. So like
Google Drive.
Like I was telling you earlier today, I had an assignment that we like in my media class.
Yeah.
We get one assignment a week. Okay, just one assignment.
Right.
We have a whole week to do this. Assignment, okay. Lectures you watch on your own. You do all this
discussion. You still do a discussion period.
The discussion is optional.
Oh my God.
Optional.
So what do you got? You got the
still here. I took an exam in this class without watching a single lecture. Somehow
Passed
got like a B. Somehow got a B. Now
Google.
The problem is the fucking
don't cheat.
No. Anyway, but like my fucking
don't get caught.
It's all just perfectly laid out to be as easy as possible, right?
Yeah, bro.
But here I am, just forcing myself in this horrible predicament. Like it's Monday at 8 a.m. This assignment's due.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. So today at 8 a.m. and hopefully you turned it in, man. I hope future you is like thanking yourself, or maybe future you is like
But
why?
But yeah, man. I don't know. Happy Halloween. Late Halloween.
Yeah. Happy late Halloween. Whoa.
It's No Shave November now.
Yeah. Is it? Wow.
November.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
so
no.
It's No Nut November too, so we can't eat any nuts. So
almonds. Oh yeah.
Cashews.
Yeah.
We all know.
No knuckle. No. Shout out to the Afghans, but November, man, flew by in October. You know what? It's your birthday. God bless. Yeah, happy birthday again.
We saw it in the last podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes.
Shout out Iman. He commented his PC said he has the same.
Yeah, I saw
yeah. But you'll be getting your PC soon, and we'll put that thing to use.
Oh man,
but
that shit is taking millennia.
Last Saturday was Saturday Night Live with John Mulaney. Did you catch any of these sketches or anything like that?
Listen, bro, I don't watch Saturday Night Live. I really
with John Mulaney though. Like, come on.
I don't care.
Oh.
If it's Saturday Night Live, I just watch the skits that pop up.
What a fan of comedy. No,
okay. As a fan of comedy, you don't watch new Saturday Night Live.
Listen, man, it's the hardest thing though. Like that's the thing. Like you gotta understand, man. This stuff, it's the hardest thing to create a show in 1 week. Would you not agree? It's a difficult job.
Just because it's hard doesn't make it funny.
No, I'm not saying.
I could take a Viagra pill. That doesn't mean it's impressive. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for listening.
Interesting. No, what I'm saying is, as a fan of comedy, as a fan of the Institute of SNL, I'm giving them every week the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to critique it, but I'm still going to watch them. But I enjoyed it. It was a good episode. John Mulaney had a good monologue, and you got to see. If anything, you watch one sketch, you got to watch the Headless Horseman sketch because you'll actually like this one. It had Pete Davidson in it.
All right.
And I'll give you the whole premise right now. John Mulaney, it's like old Ichabod Crane, he's got the head in the hand. And John Mulaney pulls up on his horse, sees him, is like, "Oh, you're Ichabod Crane, the Headless Horseman." He's like, "Yes." And, Beck Bennett's got his head right here, and Mulaney's like, "So, I got a question for you. Do you ever use it?" What are you talking about? The head. Do you ever use it on yourself? And then what? No, they never say it. And that's why you just say what you want, but like they're on freaking NBC, so they can't fucking say use the head on yourself.
Yeah,
but so they have to be like clever about it. And then Pete Davidson comes out like, "Did you ask him about the?" Yeah, I already asked him.
But
you'd like it.
This actually reminded me of something because I know you. Speaking of comedy and shows,
okay.
Dave Chappelle show is coming.
It's on
back.
Netflix. It's on Netflix already.
Oh, bet.
Today.
So I'm about to binge watch the shit out of it instead of doing my assignments.
But your future is not getting Chappelle show all episodes, which is it's only ran like 2 seasons in like the lost episodes or whatever. Yeah. All on Netflix right now, available to stream. Freaking clutch,
dude,
man.
Netflix is like, Chappelle, please.
Dave Chappelle is hosting SNL this Saturday
after the election,
just like he did after the election, just like he did last election, which goes to show what are they preparing for? Because God bless, that was one of the best episodes of SNL, like hands down, was his election night, with Chris Rock. Hilarious, right? That, if we have to do another one of those, we'll see. Go out and vote, motherfucker. Go and vote.
For real, bro.
Like, because now, today's Monday. Yeah, today and tomorrow, do it. I'm going to do it on election day because there's a day for it.
Have you been seeing these lines?
But I haven't seen them in person.
Oh, fuck me. Go to downtown.
Oh, I used to.
They're like just literally like snaking around. Like, they're long as shit,
Is your location from your address? Where do you go?
No. So my apartment's downtown. You go past like so there's a Yonkos and then you go past there and you go a little bit right. Gotcha. That's the voter station. Gotcha. So they're all just circled around there.
Mine's south. I guess south is turning into one.
And that's another one too.
I'll be there.
And like you can kind of see who everyone's gonna vote for. Like you can really tell
their avatar in line.
Like if you can see that they're wearing a mask, then you're kind of like, okay, that
justify mask.
And then the ones that like they are wearing a mask, they're like the most just blatant fucking. They'll have like the "Make America Great Again" hat. They'll wear like USA overalls, and I'm just
a little more camo than the average person.
That much of a deal about you, bro.
Couldn't you vote in Martin's? I mean? Why'd you have to vote here? I swear. Oh man.
And like, dude, and it's been cold as shit too. So people.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh my god. I was like, I need to bring like 2 coats and
then again, the same people I'm talking about that are like, the ones where they're just. Not wearing a jacket, they're just trying to prove a point. It's not even that cold.
Jackets don't work.
But
the guy's like, this jacket lighting a match.
Oh man,
that's a ode to the old mask video on TikTok. But when the girl like doused her mask in the water, remember?
Oh when she's like spraying that shit, she's like, see. It's like dripping out. We're just like,
and the old lady's like,
who fucking breathes like that, bro?
Oh my gosh, but yeah, man, you're gonna go on Tuesday and do it? Yeah, same here.
At least fucking hopefully, like before I'm still waiting on my voter card.
Card?
Like, don't you need a voter card to vote? I thought that was the thing. You don't? Oh, okay.
You're
so
18.
I'm just retarded. Okay,
you're 21. No, it's fine. You just go online, double check your registration.
Okay, so my registration, I registered.
Oh, you're fine.
I know that. Like, I'm registered to vote.
You're literally fine. You just find out.
They said something about a voter card, and I was like, I don't know.
No, I mean, you're a citizen. You pay taxes.
Can we delete this part?
Nah, it's fine, man. It's fine.
Just edit this part out.
Well, literally 4 years ago, you were 17.
Yeah, and I couldn't vote.
You couldn't vote.
It wasn't
so
my fault.
yeah, you're fine.
It's everyone else's.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Like, I sat that one out, guys. It wasn't me. I was.
I did my best.
In high school.
I posted on social media.
But this is pretty dope, man. Your first presidential election to vote for. So, go do the thing, and we'll get it going. But by the time you're watching, it's still Monday, so there's time. But
do it.
This Saturday, Dave Chappelle. We'll see that show, see how it goes, and hopefully the next episode, the episode 10 of Say What, is not just us bawling our eyes out.
We're gonna record.
Hopefully, happy tears.
We're gonna record 2 episodes.
Yeah. Alternate ending. Choose the ending. Like Biden or Trump.
We're either celebrating or we're just drinking our problems. We don't even drink. We'll be like 2 shots in. We'll be fucking blacked out.
I'll have some scope.
Yeah.
but yeah, no, like the first one, it's like, hey guys, welcome back. This next one's like, like tears of joy.
Today's been we got like our hair is just fucked up. I'm like bald, like my
shirt's ripped.
Gone.
No, you're talking. I'm just.
So I was just silent, eyes red as shit. He's bleeding out of his ears.
Yeah, you're like, you good, bro? I'm like, I can't talk. Throwback to the first episode.
We like dropped like 50 pounds,
bro,
in a week.
In 1 week, bro. I ain't for this. Wouldn't mind that.
Just like skin and bone.
Yeah, no, but pivoting with comedy, still comedy.
Yeah.
Jon Stewart, the king, Jon Stewart, who we've missed so much over the last 5 years.
Too long.
From the Daily Shows. Jon Stewart, he's got a show now on Apple TV Plus, apparently. Not now, but it was announced that he signed a show deal with Apple TV Plus, which is, Apple streaming service, an exclusive show that he's going to do. They didn't release what it's going to be just yet, but we can assume a weekly or a news-oriented, topic show with him at the helm. And I'm really happy because, he had a lot still left in him. Like, he wasn't like, when he retired, he just wanted to like end that era.
It's like when Michael Jordan retired, where he's retiring in his prime.
Pew.
And we're just like, fuck.
20 Emmys and
especially the timing of it when he retired, like just before.
Yeah,
all
right.
The fucking
and his whole thing was like, well, I'm old and angry, and let's get some young and fresh. But hopefully this thing can like play into that, and like. We're obsessed with Jon Stewart. Like, we love Jon Stewart so much. So we've like kept up with like his appearances on Stephen Colbert's show. Like, he's been showing himself here and there. And when over the summer he was plugging his new movie with Steve Carell. It was over the summer. It was over the summer. But it was a small political comedy with Steve Carell, Rose Byrne. I am blanking on the name of that thing. I almost said incorrigible. That's Chris D'Elia's special. Yo. What was the name of this thing? My bad.
Also, I'm not wearing shoes right now. It's
Irresistible. Thank you. Yeah, me neither. But you always wear shoes.
This goes out to all those feet people.
Thanks for wow. There you go.
We're trying to boost our audience.
Some side income there. Why not? Comment below. Who wants Yusuf's feet pics? I'll take them.
That's going in the comments right there.
That's gonna be your ticket out of college. That's his OnlyFans.
I'll be Belle Delphine's like long lost twin brother. Who unrelated. We'll get back to you. Belle Delphine, right? She's fucking got an interview with
Can you explain who Belle Delphine is for those who don't know?
So Belle Delphine, let me just put. I didn't know who she was for a long time. I was never a fan of her. Yeah,
it's sort of like a meme.
Like, she was like the hit or miss girl, like the first
TikTok.
One. Yeah. Or not the first. She made it fucking popular, right?
Off the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dance, cosplay.
Yeah. And she does like the kawaii fucking fashion. The fashion.
Why is it important?
Yeah. The emphasis on the why.
Yeah.
But she got really famous off of that, and then she also does like how you say adult pictures for weebs.
Nice.
For weebs. And so
OnlyFans. Yeah. Like to the extreme.
And like the private Snapchats and all that shit. She was doing OnlyFans before OnlyFans was a thing, basically. And then she sold her bathwater. That girl who. That's fucking hilarious that there's so many men out there that bought.
Oh my god.
She made so much money off that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so then she like went off the grid for a little, and like nobody can get an interview with her at all, right? And then just recently, after all this, and she finally came back into like, it's not that she stopped doing OnlyFans or whatever, but she just nobody really fucking
active on social media.
Yeah, because like Twitter or Instagram deleted her account.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, she was like violating them terms.
Yeah, and then
this
she
is
like
the wrong
fake
platform.
being arrested, and like she built up more hype like because of that.
Okay.
It's really fucking smart. Now, she's on the H3 podcast, and there's a full interview.
That's what
yeah, and I didn't know she was fucking British. She's a British girl.
Yeah, I think Ethan told me that one time.
That shit was shocking. But yeah, I just thought that was crazy because, like, you know,
dude, the H3 podcast it's so weird, man. Like,
it really, but
like,
so,
what is this thing with Trisha Paytas? Like,
yeah,
what is that?
Can we? Okay, so Trisha Paytas.
Can you explain who she is? Because I literally don't even know.
So, believe it or not, she dated Quentin Tarantino. Like a long time ago. Yeah. Okay. We can put a picture of her here. Not my type. I say that much.
No, but like, so social media.
Yeah. So she's a porn star, basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, for real. Okay.
And she's very open about it on the podcast. And
they tend to be open. Yeah.
And like, goddamn, bro, she's wild. Like, it's just too much personality going. She's like one of the people who like vlogs themselves crying. On the kitchen floor, you know?
Yeah, very cringy.
And
very
like
cringy.
Then she started beefing with H3.
Yeah, it started as a beef, right?
Yeah, and then what happened was, so H3 did like a thing where they were doing like a dating show, like the H3 Bachelor.
Yeah.
So she was on the Bachelorette for like a little bit, for one episode. Then she dated Hila's brother.
Did she really?
Yeah, Ethan's brother-in-law.
Yeah,
they start dating, and then now like there's a whole bunch of things there, and now they have their own show, like their own.
They're them too. Okay,
yeah, called Frenemies. Really good podcast.
Oh no, yeah, Ethan and Trisha, yeah, dude,
like,
Ethan shaved his eyebrows. He shaved his.
Hilarious.
He looked. Was he like?
He was Uncle Fester from Addams Family. Like
he
that
looked
shit
like,
was devotion.
He looked like the Emperor.
Yeah, bro. But okay, so back to John.
Please, God. Okay, yeah.
We're taking it to
purity. Check.
Just we'll look it up.
We're looking. Look up all that stuff.
If you already know it, comment down below.
A filter. But God bless. It's news. It was trending this past week. Yeah. We're fans, so we're I mean, Apple TV Plus. It's
who the fuck has Apple TV?
Correct. However,
Apple TV
it's
Plus.
like available if you have the Apple box thing, the Apple TV itself for like a couple months or something trial.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be worth it. Looking forward to checking out that show whenever it comes out. We don't know when, but yeah. I mean, if we want to keep this comedy.
Oh yeah, Apple fucking dropped the fucking the iPhone 12.
iPhone 12 came out. Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, because that's what we need. We need an iPhone 12. It's the exact same. That's what we need.
There was a whole Apple spot recently that showed iPhone 12s being used on like film sets, like the legit. Like it was literally like they had lighting, they had audio, they had a whole set crew, stunt people, and it was like the iPhone 12 on like a little thing. And like the shot they showed, it was like that was not from that F's iPhone 12. Maybe with like 10 warp stabilizers.
It's not, like I'm just like, it's like the fucking people are out here being like, yo, we need money, we need this. Like, people aren't making as much money as normal, and then here comes Apple, just guns are blazing.
We're late to the party.
Steve Jobs' corpse being thrown around.
We'll take.
They're like, he's got 2 cameras now. We're back down to 2.
Each camera was one of his kidneys. They were like, sorry for the delay, and everyone's like, nobody
asked.
But I'm not gonna lie, I do the navy blue colorway that they went with. Pretty nice.
I will say I like that they're going back to like the edge. Where that's super slick.
Yep. Classic.
But the thing is, I'm gonna be everyone's wearing a case anyway because that shit. As much as I like having it without a case, the risk is not high.
Yeah, the second it bumps or something,
the risk is way too fucking high. It's not worth it until it's like indestructible.
Yeah,
I'm not
even. It's man. The aesthetic is like that's. I look for the clearest, thinnest case I can find.
I swear. And like my problem is like, even like this case used to have Muhammad Ali on it. You can't even see it now.
Bro, that thing.
This thing has been through war.
Florida.
Back.
That was
this thing went with me to Vietnam and came back. All right.
That thing went in the microwave. But okay, continuous comedy real quick. Nice.
Yeah.
So, Showtime created a documentary on the Comedy Store.
I don't even have Showtime.
I don't have it either. I just signed up for the.
Anybody has Showtime?
Yeah, but through Prime.
Yeah.
On a free trial, not a free trial, like 99 cent a month trial. So like pretty worth it. How was that a fucking for like a few months, if not a year, you can get a Showtime trial for 99 cents a month. For those comedy fans out there, like upset, like real like nerd comedy fans, like real obsessives, it's a documentary called The Comedy Store.
Yeah.
Based on the iconic comedy club in Los Angeles. Yeah. So, you know, guys like Robin Williams, Richard Pryor, Sam Kinison, you know, David Letterman,
Joey Diaz.
Joey Diaz. Yeah, all these. It was home base for them. It was where they started doing, and then cut to today. Guys, including Fahim Anwar, who is like a regular there. You know, so he was in the documentary too. But it's pretty cool, man. It's 5 parts. I watched all 4 that were available last week, and then last night, aka tonight, Sunday night, they just released the 5th one. So now you can watch all 5 together. Boom. And they do a whole episode on like Joe Rogan and how the Carlos Mencia incident. They do a whole thing on that. Like they really dive in, and then his return to the store.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you listen to Joe Rogan. How many times does he talk about the Comedy Store and like the comedians there, right? Like he put that on back on the map in a way. They liken Joe Rogan today to what a Johnny Carson was back in the day.
Yeah, and dude, and fucking the thing. Have you heard about the Comedy Store being haunted?
I've seen this. What is that? I never watched the clip.
There's so many fucking. This shit is so interesting, dude. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff that a lot of comedians that go there, they think that the Comedy Store is haunted.
Yeah,
and
so a lot of careers die.
Yeah. No, like they're talking like straight ghosts. Like people have seen it. Like the thing is, like Joey Diaz talked about it with Bobby Lee. Like they both saw ghosts. There was another
one of them
meeting that saw them. Yeah,
Kreischer maybe.
And dude, freaking Joey Diaz, he talks about it. He was like,
what do you see?
So he's like, he said he saw it 2 different ghosts. So there was like one time where he was like watching somebody perform, and he saw like something like floating up in the corner, like near the lights or some shit. Whoa. And there was a person there, and then they fucking threw the cape over them, and like the thing disappeared.
The cape?
Yeah. Whoa. Now I wish we could capture how fucking creepy this is, right? Because Joey Diaz is like the storyteller. That man, oh my God, fucking. Let me tell you something, Joe Rogan. But, so then another thing is like Bobby Lee was fucking apparently out there. Like he was at the parking lot at the Comedy Store. And he looked up at one of the windows, and somebody like was like looking straight down at them with no eyes, and then they just faded away, right?
Oh.
And like apparently it's named Gus, right?
The ghost?
Yeah, apparently that's like apparently. I'm not
Gus.
I can't yeah. And then there's a whole history behind the Comedy Store because it used to be owned by like the mob.
Yeah,
there's like a bunch of like underground
that area, that location.
Yeah, there's like underground, not railroads, but like tunnels.
Sure, that they would use to
smuggle shit in.
Sure.
You know? Oh, and then the belly room.
Yeah.
You know why it's called the belly room?
Yeah, for females to incubate, to grow and to learn and stuff like that.
No. Because that too.
That's what they say.
Yeah, but there's also like historically, it was a place where it's basically Kroger brand Planned Parenthood. So they would do illegal abortions there.
Okay.
It was. Yeah, it's really creepy. That's why it's called the belly room.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, they say like, okay, the positive side of it is like to cultivate growth, but you're telling me that end was more of the end of that growth.
Yeah,
up there.
Like literally, they used to. Yeah, it's
from that to Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah,
even Jim Carrey would be up there.
Yeah, and like there was like a fucking there was like a ghost hunting thing.
Episode on it?
I think there was Ghost Hunters probably did an episode on it. But then they were also talking about how like there was like a sign, that like a light up sign, and they were like kind of like communicating with ghosts or whatever, and then like the sign like popped as soon as the fucking scanner was there.
Oh boy!
So like really interesting shit. I would love to go to the Comedy Store at night and just fucking
bro. No, we should. I mean, that's a goal like in life, just to go check it out. Like
I want to go to just one haunted house, like a legit haunted house.
Like
one that everyone's like, if you go, you'll fucking die.
Yeah.
Let's
go, buddy.
We'll put $50 on it right now.
Halloween ended, but maybe one. There's still going on.
Yeah,
but
there's so.
But look up like a fable. Like there was a road in California that Marina now would always be like, it's like a straight desolate road, you know? And like, so all you can see is as far as your headlights would beam, and there's like houses and like just fields and stuff. And like people would say like, okay, if you just park there long enough, something weird will happen.
Yeah.
And then like maybe something will like scurry over here. Or you're like, someone will be like, did you see that? And then my cousin messed with me like where he pretended that the car wouldn't start or whatever. And I was like, dude, I was like 12. Yeah. He's like, dude, the car is not starting. I was like, oh no. And then even now he's like just dying in the back. He's like, no, bro, I'm just kidding. I was like, well, I peed my pants. But there's stuff like
story,
that.
Yeah, there's a story like that in Virginia.
Oh shit!
My first cousin, when we went to visit like a long time ago, she told me about how, so like her and her brothers went to like, there's apparently just a neighborhood that's completely empty, like just like a new neighborhood that's just empty.
No one lives there.
Yeah, no one lives there. Like something happened and it's just fucking empty.
Nuketown.
Right? Basically, yeah, literally, it's like that. And if you go there at like a certain time, you keep driving down this road, and it's like literally the road goes through the neighborhood.
Okay.
But the thing is, at some point, you're like your car is, if you go at the right hour, your car is supposed to shut off by itself, like without completely shut off.
Oh my god!
But it's if you get to that point.
Oh, it's so similar.
And so once you get to that point, the car shuts off, and then it's like nobody, like you can try all you want, your lights turn off or whatever. And then you're supposed to see people coming out of the houses.
Stop.
Yeah, and like there's two things that I've heard about because I fucking looked at
Mansion Disney.
Like they either walk past your car and they don't bother you, you know, or if you're unlucky, then they'll hit your car, and then your car turns on, you can leave. And when you leave, there's supposed to be like dents and shit like from them hitting you. Oh my god, you know? Dude. Like, that's the kind of shit that just sounds...
Look at this. That sounds awesome. But you got to go with, like, a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And, like, just scream your head off and know
and
that.
There's something like that in fucking... Like, the Tunnelton Tunnels, when I told you about...
yes.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
When we're talking about our cars getting towed...
That's where you guys were going, yeah.
Yeah, check it out. Yes.
Plug.
But we were fucking... there's apparently 7 gates that you go through, right?
Okay.
And apparently there was like some accident where, because the railroad I'm talking about, there was an accident where the trains flew off.
Oh, okay.
You know, so a lot of people died there. Yeah. It's a really fucking dark spot.
There you go.
But there's 7 doors you're supposed to go through, and each door you go through the first 6. And the 7th one you wait in the tunnel. And when you're there, you're supposed to turn off your car and you just wait, but it has to be at the right hour again. Because apparently like 3 a.m. is witch hand.
Yeah.
Apparently all the ghosts are like 3.
Oh
go!
Boy,
get him. But you're supposed to wait there, and then you're supposed to hear like a train coming.
Oh, a ghost train.
Yeah, and then you hear like a bunch of screams and shit. But you see 2 people, right? Like once you see 2 people in front of you, you're not supposed to. Or no, if you look in the mirror in the rear,
yeah,
and you see 2 people behind you. You're not supposed to look back at them.
Okay.
Because something can happen. Like you,
so you just keep them in the rear view.
You have to keep looking in the rear view, right? And the minute I think you see like a hanging body or something, like that's when you're fucked. You got to get the fuck out of there.
Oh.
You know.
Oh, that's when you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's shit's like that.
Oh,
it's just so like in Indiana. Like that's the kind of
bro.
Shit where I just want to fucking see it and test it.
God, man. I mean, I hope we all had a happy Halloween, you know.
Yeah.
And hope you got some spooks in your system, but
the people that I saw a fucking story of people just crammed into a room, just fucking
on.
Oh, like, just nothing fucking spooky. Just spooky and how stupid people.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Hopefully you didn't just go party like an idiot, but if you did, stay away from us.
Sorry if you're my friend, you party.
Netflix. Segue. Netflix is
Netflix and chill with your homies.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, with the boys. Netflix. Well, here's the thing that we might be able to do with our friends. Netflix is apparently producing a live action Assassin's Creed series.
I don't know how to feel about that because I think I sent it.
And I figured right. No, what?
I think I sent a text in the Instagram chat.
So yeah, Netflix live action Assassin's Creed series. You said you saw this, and what was your first thoughts when you heard?
Okay, so basically, I'm skeptical because we all saw the movie. Or actually, nobody saw the movie.
Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, I love Michael Fassbender. He was
definitely
definitely not the problem.
Yeah.
The problem was that the movie was so fucking boring, you know, because
I actually didn't watch it all.
So the whole, I'm sure
the Assassin's Creed movie, which was, you know the when was it?
That was like 2017?
Yeah.
2017.
The live action Fast Bender movie.
Yeah.
Which should have focused.
You played the Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah,
right?
Desmond is the main character. So, that's who he played, right?
No, he played somebody else.
Really?
Yeah.
He wasn't Desmond?
No.
What the hell?
Because, like, I understand why, because fucking Desmond in the story, spoiler alert, don't fucking, if you haven't played Assassin's Creed 3, what the fuck are you doing? He dies in fucking Assassin's Creed 3. You know? So they killed him off, and now they're kind of opening the possibility of following other people's ancestry. After that. And now we all know the plot of, like, you go in, a person goes into the Animus, and they can go through because like they have like assassin's blood in them,
live through their ancestors' lineage.
Yeah, as assassins, and you kind of experience it. And as they learn, they inherit the skills because there's a war going on between Templars and assassins. Okay,
beautiful.
Now, the problem I have with the series, because I feel like the movie, they're probably gonna focus so much on the current world and not enough on the ancestor shit, right? So it's not going to be that interesting.
That's the whole interesting part.
And two, I feel like they're going to bring a fucking boring character to the screen. You know?
Oh God!
Like because I've seen it so many fucking times.
Yeah.
Where you know they have they try to do a different storyline other than the source material. But,
yes, like you have the best source material ever. And Fantastic Four.
And then they change shit just for the sake of changing it, you know?
X-Men.
And,
the list goes on of successful, awesome brands and franchises that just hit it from the wrong angle, basically.
Yeah, the X-Men franchise I don't really have a problem with because, they made changes, but for the most part, it wasn't anything crazy to where I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Right. It wasn't like in Captain Marvel where they fucking make Nick Fury lose his eye to a fucking cat scratching his eye. You know, that's that's the kind of shit I'm talking about.
Yeah,
with this Assassin's Creed series, I feel like they're gonna drop the ball. But if I'm wrong, hey,
you're hopeful still.
I love being wrong about being negative. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
I don't care. But I also love being right.
It can only get better.
Yeah,
it can only get better from there. Yeah. But people are saying it could be like what they did with The Witcher. A video game that apparently was a really good show. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I didn't watch the show either.
But shout out Eason, who deserves the best Witcher series because he loves this game so much, and that's Henry Cavill.
Yeah,
and so they've done it. I guess that's a case study where they did it once before successfully. So hopefully, but nothing too much has been shared to my knowledge with that Assassin's Creed Netflix show. On its way, and they did a cool little thing with the Netflix logo and the shing, you know.
Yeah, it's tight.
So, they're doing it. They're doing the thing.
Tight. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then I keep I'm going off
dude. I literally was like Netflix. Yeah. But yeah, go ahead.
So another show that it's already been out. It's on DC's streaming platform. Titans, the Teen Titans live action.
Oh,
you know about that, right?
I've heard of that. I haven't watched
fucking garbage. Don't watch it.
Is it really?
Waste of time. It's so bad. It's really.
That's disappointing.
I've been pirating episodes, just 2 episodes, because I couldn't get past the first.
Pirating. Don't you have HBO Max?
No, it's not on HBO Max.
It's not.
No, it's on DC's own service.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Which I forget.
Well, they probably have 8 viewers.
It's ridiculous. There's a lot of people who are watching this shit, you know. But HBO Max got one of the better shows.
They host the DC films.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense.
It should be on there, but
it's on DC's fucking service, which sucks. To be honest, because there's not much on there except DC shit, but HBO is fucking showing it, so it doesn't fucking matter. The thing is, the show it's doing the whole we're dark now. We're it's not like you remember the original Teen Titans, one of the best fucking cartoons out. I watched that show just to see if it held up because it was on HBO for a little.
Now.
Okay. Yeah, it's still on now. I'm pretty sure. If it got taken off,
dude, that's a great nostalgia right there.
Such a fucking good show, and I took not nostalgia involved.
Sure.
Each episode, slapper,
objectively,
straight slapper,
objectively amazing show.
And then you have this show, which is like
just called Titans.
Yeah, called Titans.
When did it start?
Completely contradicted.
This year?
Like a couple years ago.
Couple years ago. Still going on?
Yeah. It just got renewed for season 3.
Do they do Robin? Do they do Beast Boy?
They just released season 3.
Do they do all the main characters?
Yeah. But they made some changes. Like like the guy who plays Beast Boy, like Beast Boy's not even fucking green, bro. He just has green hair. You know, like just it's like a CW show that's allowed to curse. That's really all it is, you know.
God.
And
like half century.
So they brought Red Hood in the season 3.
Oh.
But now there's rumors of they're bringing Tim Drake in.
Oh.
Right? Now we all know Tim Drake is white. Okay. I'm not.
Oh, did they?
They're looking for an African American
to play Tim Drake,
which I'm all for it. Diversity. Tim Drake is not fucking.
The character is not. Yeah.
I mean, it's just a small bicker, but like, especially on a BS show like that, like I don't know.
It's like
I don't know. It's like if they do it, if he's a cool character, I don't give a shit. You know, skin color, whatever. But like I'm saying, source material. Like you gotta fucking, you know, I'm all for like changes, you know, like I'm like.
You didn't like the Spider-Man change very much.
Which one?
No, I'm kidding. The character model.
Oh, that was different.
That's ridiculous.
Different entirely.
I know.
That was like they took a completely fine. They took something completely fine, and then it's the Sony shit. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but this
I'm not gonna jump into that.
But this is like, you know, if it's there's something to be said about performative diversity, performative measures to be like we are diverse because look at this, huh? Yeah. Look at over here. So it's like it's fluff. It's for the media. It's for all that.
Yeah.
But like you said, if it does create like a cool like story arc through there due to that, then awesome.
Yeah, you're putting it way better than I could put it. Like that's
it's just
but like at the same time, if you really wanted to introduce like an African American character, you could bring Static Shock into the fucking show, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
who's playing him?
Shock?
Who's playing him?
Michael B. Jordan. He's producing the fucking movie. He's producing.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
he's not going to be the star.
No. What? He's going to produce it.
Jimmy Fox? Yeah, young guy then.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Daniel Kaluuya. No.
Yeah.
ASAP Rocky.
Oh, that would be fucking hilarious,
dude. That'd be so ridiculous. Yeah.
Listen to my album.
Yeah. Oh God, they would do some stuff like that though, just to hip hop. Like
that'd be so fucking cool though.
Wow, but okay, so he's producing it. God bless.
But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like there's other ways to go about it. You know,
yeah.
Like diversity's awesome. It's great. Don't get me wrong. But anyway, just to save my ass, let's change the topic.
No, I mean that's fine. You know what? Let's just peel right off of hip hop there.
Yeah.
Hip hop, perfect segue into some news that was it was a couple. I'd say about a week ago, but you know, Drake, Champagne Papi himself, has shared a video sneak peek, visual concept, short little 30-second teaser for his upcoming album in January 2021, titled "Certified Lover Boy," is the name of the album.
Such a fucking bad album.
Title. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't hear the album. I don't know if
it's not out.
If it's like his other fucking last 3 albums, it's probably dog shit.
Well, you know.
You're like, fuck shit.
Where does it say he curses? That just was, and you know, the interesting thing of that whole thing was just the little teaser they put out, which we both saw, which if you haven't seen it, it's basically a visual representation of callbacks, throwbacks to Drake's older album covers, from Take Care to Nothing Was the Same. You know, visually, you know, really, really cool, you know, little concept piece there where it's like, there you go. So
basically doing what Jay-Z did before, which we talked about also, where Jay-Z fucking recreated each of his albums. Sorry,
the set's falling apart. Couch fell down. No, sure, yeah, it's not entirely an original.
Just thing, which I mean, what do you expect really anymore? For anything from Drake original,
right? Correct.
Ever since fucking, if you're reading this, it's too late.
Bingo, baby. but yeah, I mean, you know, if you're a hip hop fan, you know, I'm sure you heard about it. But that was something that we wanted to just touch on, and you know, to think about it, Nothing Was the Same and Take Care. Those are some of my favorite Drake albums. So I was like, man, are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to tell me you're gonna go back to your roots a little bit? Maybe I don't know. Oh, and the what was his first project? Crap, with the spotlight was falling. What? Oh no, it was.
Sounded legit, wasn't? I am what I am.
It was the very first. I think it was even like a mix.
It's the one with the white and red, right?
So Far Gone. Thank you. So Far Gone. That was the first little thing that the video teaser trailer sort of alludes to, is like the So Far Gone cover where it's like him and like a bunch of spotlights that kind of resemble it. It was pretty cool, but yeah, man. I mean, it's Drake, dude. You know it's gonna be like a freaking hit. Just because he doesn't miss hit wise,
and their goddamn mom is gonna listen to it. Like fucking Scorpion.
Right.
Garbage. Fucking filler. It's all filler. It's all that was. It's all filler. And then I had people like, this is right after the Pusha T shit too.
Right.
Now, for anybody who doesn't know, I'm sure you know, because fucking Drake literally went fucking quiet for a little bit after, you know, like he dropped off the face of the earth for like a month, just being like, what the
Drake Pusha T beef, summer 2018?
Yeah. Or 2017.
Oh, even then?
2017, 2018. Whenever fucking Drake. Yeah, anyway. So, when did the fucking Pusha T album drop? That's when it happened.
I think 2018.
Yeah, 2018.
Because it was like Pusha T, Kanye.
Yeah. That was like Kanye's fucking run.
That was his summer, bro.
Yeah, that was insane. Now,
Kids See Ghosts.
So Pusha T drops his album, and in the album, he keeps dissing Drake in it, right? Especially the last song, where he's just fucking going right at him. Now, Drake drops a freestyle back to Pusha T, and he's dissing his fiance, and then also his dad, I think. So then Pusha T responds with the story of Adidon. Now,
Adidon,
Adidon, whatever.
Yeah.
So he's using the story of OJ B. Better than NBA YoungBoy could have fucking done it. Yeah, so
he should have took notes. I listened to that after that last time. I was like, this is some cheese. Yeah, like you say.
Now Pusha T, on the other hand,
correct. Yeah,
he's
first
fucking
time.
on beat. He's like he's performing surgery.
He did
literally call this surgical summer, right?
Oh yeah.
He exposes Drake for fucking hiding his kid,
fathering a child with a,
and then he was trying.
Yeah,
and he was trying. Yeah, he's fathering a kid with a porn star, which is like, whatever. I don't care. That's not the big deal.
No, but that was.
But the fact that Drake was trying to hide it.
Yeah, he didn't.
He was even like, no one needs to know about that, right? Mm-hmm. And then Drake was gonna use his kid for an Adidas press run.
Right before.
Yeah, before the fucking diss track dropped, you know. So like he was gonna be like, yeah, this is my son, like, and then he was gonna.
So that's why it was Adidon.
Yeah, because the kid's name is
Adonis.
Yeah,
so he was a play on that.
Yeah, and also what's crazy, lethal. Creed 2. What's Michael B. or Creed and Creed 2? What's Michael B. Jordan's character's name? Adonis.
Right.
What's his story? Where he's an illegitimate kid to a famous boxer.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right. Yeah,
illegit, you know, like where there's kind of like that Mr. on the clock. You know, they're both named Adonis.
Ooh. Well, he named him.
Yeah, that's insane to me.
Yeah, pretty
you
cool.
Know what I mean?
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So yeah, then
Pusha T connected all the dots.
Yeah, and then he also disses Birdman, or not Birdman. Fucking, I think it was Birdman. I can't remember. Anyway,
yeah.
Basically, Pusha T kills everybody in Drake's corner, right? And then also exposes him for having a kid.
You're talking about the Scorpion and Drake's Scorpion album comes out.
Yeah, and then Drake fucking he puts out a tweet where he's like, "I'll pay $10,000 to anybody who can find dirt on Pusha T." Nobody could find dirt on Pusha T, so he deleted that tweet. Then and then he comes out with Scorpion, right? And apparently on Scorpion, he explains like his mentality of like why he was hiding his kid and like trying to. He's basically digging himself a hole into a hole that he was deeper in the hole that he was already in.
Yeah.
Right. Doesn't explain anything. Doesn't say anything back to Pusha T because he has nothing to say. Mm-hmm. And then everyone's kind of just okay with it now. Like, and then everyone's like, Scorpion slaps. He shut.
But then he comes out with this kid publicly, and not even just in a brand thing, but like literally just posts pictures with him and like
after
here's his son. Way after. Yeah.
And then
that's sort of it's like okay.
And like that.
What's the big deal?
The Pusha T diss track ruined Drake's deal with Adidas.
Yeah.
Because he was gonna switch.
Yeah. From Nike to Adidas. Yeah.
And then he was like, well, fuck, there that goes.
So he's still with Nike then?
Yeah.
Nike was
still Jordan brand.
Nike Jordan, yeah. So they were like, we didn't hear anything.
Yeah. Yeah, the same brand that's
well, with that history lesson, You know, we look to the current state of hip hop. Your main point?
My main point, yeah, is that my main art thing here. The thing I'm trying to say. Dude, we know your thing, man. We know your thing. If the album's good, it's fucking good. Whatever. I'll be like, okay, great, it's good. Now, my prediction, it's gonna be like 25 songs long.
Oh my
with
God.
Like 7 actual like attempts at music. You know, like it's gonna be quantity over quality, like the last 3 of his albums.
Well, I hope not.
It probably will. Probably.
Are you ever positive?
I am. Are you kidding me?
I'm kidding.
Are you kidding?
I'm kidding.
Kendrick Lamar's gonna be dropping an album soon.
I'm
you know?
just
kidding. You know how many new pairs of pants I'm gonna need when that happens?
You love Kendrick Lamar.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Fucking Joey Badass, he's gonna be dropping one. J. Cole, the fucking fall off is supposed to be.
Speaking of rappers, Lil Wayne, Weezy,
God
F
damn
baby,
it, bro.
the man, Tunchi, you know Lil Wayne, obviously hip hop and rap. He apparently had a meeting to discuss plan, the platinum plan as they're calling it, with you guessed it, Donald Trump, 45, and they went viral this week when Lil Wayne tweeted the picture of him and Trump together with the little thumbs up there. A very bright photo. You know that man had the flash on, sharp. They looked like Madame Tussauds.
All of Trump's kids were like, "Post it,
dude,
post it now."
They look like wax statues in that photo, you know. And it was not a good look in the overall. And Michael Che had the best joke on Saturday Night Live, which was simply, yeah. Well, also Lil Wayne puts cough syrup in his Sprite. So what are you gonna do? Why are you looking at him as a black leader?
Pusha T tweeted about. Did you see his tweet?
Oh yeah, what did he say?
Where he's like, because they was talking about Lil Wayne has a problem with like paying taxes, but Birdman has been taxing him for like his entire career, and he didn't have a problem with it then. You know? Yeah. So Pusha T made that tweet, and it was funny as fuck. Because for anyone who more fucking hip hop listens here,
yes,
Birdman and Lil Wayne have been in like a constant contract dispute because Birdman's been like literally just fucking Wayne over with like taking away like sometimes like apparently there's a report where he took like half of his fucking album earnings.
Jeez,
you know, like shit like that.
He's like Sony to Kanye.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
but
like that tax that fucking Pusha T is talking about. He was
his godfather, man. He discovered him. He put him on, bro. Birdman Records.
It's fucking it's wild, bro.
Young Money. But for those of us who listen to a lot of Lil Wayne when we were coming up in the streets of Bloomington, we're it's not like we look to him as a role model by any means.
We couldn't,
but like
we're walking around with gats, bro. Are you kidding me? We go to the college mall. We got
Dats, bro. More like Dats. Shout out to Salem. And Dats.
We got a fucking AK on our backs at all times.
I swear.
An academic,
scholastic book fair. But this was it was in the news, and Trump is doing this thing where he like brings black folk, maybe leaders.
What the fuck was that?
They folks. He always says like the folks.
Oh, okay.
Fox News.
Yeah, I thought you were just being like.
Oh yeah.
If if you don't vote Joe Biden, you're not black.
Dude, that is my favorite.
He said that to Charlemagne.
That's my favorite.
The funniest shit.
You're not black. My favorite gaff, but we have to vote for him, I guess. But anyway, that Lil Wayne thing. Not too much to say about that, but like it's like take any of those endorsements with like who is it really? Like there's some actors that came out for Trump, and it's like I haven't seen you in like a while.
Who the fuck?
Fucking.
I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah,
fucking Post Malone.
Right.
He probably is.
I'm just losing my tabs here. There we go. Okay, no, we're still fine.
I keep my tabs.
You know what? I'm sure you all were waiting for it, and it's coming right here. We didn't forget the best segment of the episode.
Give it. Build it up. Build the tension. Build it up.
What is
anticipation.
You know what it is? It is. They're gonna think the damn thing broke. Lauda of the week. Give it on going now.
Fucking audio listeners like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I know. yeah. Sorry, guys. Keep driving safe. But Lauda of the week, for those of you who don't know, Lauda is idiot in Farsi. Farsi, the language of the Afghan people. That's our people, baby. Come at us. Please don't.
Only
it's been
people
like 30 years
the Great
of the war.
Conquer.
Same sentiment. But this segment, each of us, Yousuf and myself, we bring a Lauda or Laudas plural to the week of the week to the pod episode. Talk about who is the bigger idiot of the week. For example, this one or myself. Yeah. So
me. Just
for this one, I'll start. You know, I read a story this past week that the Boston Police Department had arrested a 39-year-old man by the name of, his name is Worldly, I'm not even joking, Worldly Armand, like worldly as in like meta world peace, Worldly Armand, who apparently set fire to a ballot box in the middle of the street. So he was charged with arson attack. Shout out to the arsonists listening. Keep it in your pocket, baby.
Who's allowed out here? The police or the guy? Which one?
Well, they got him, and he's the one who set fire to a ballot box. You know, where you go vote in?
Yeah.
So he basically burned like however many votes were in there and was like, hey man, I'm worldly. I don't know what his whole thing was, but what a freaking guy in Boston. A lot of winners in Boston.
I thought there was going to be more to the story where he's like, he burned the ballot box and the police were like...
and they made a day after him.
Well, we can't use any of these votes and just burn them.
They said, I already burned it. They go in. But that was the... I just read this story. I said, this guy is a Lauda. If I ever had it, going to jail for a long time for basically taking the Constitution and going... like, nah... My name is Armand. Worldly Armand. What a name.
What, you going to charge me with something? My name is Worldly, okay?
Yeah.
I am the one.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck. Imagine being named Worldly, though. Imagine, like, just go. No wonder you fucking burned the ballot box.
Yeah, bro. He's like, why?
Years of being bullied at
why?
School.
Come on. I never left the States. They call me Worldly. But that was mine, and I don't know if you had thought of one. But
I don't have one.
Off the top. You can kind of argue.
Me.
Well, how? Why you?
Well, like we said
tonight,
I'm procrastinating. I've been spending so much time playing 2K. My GM.
Oh, I bet.
Like I'm telling the Knicks. Hey, James Dolan, if you're looking for a new GM,
you found him
right here. You found me in the heart of Bloomington, Indiana.
Yousuf Naderpoor will take the New York Knicks. He will. He literally will.
I could go to Kelly for like a day. And then justify the business for,
you
know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
sports manager, shout out to Zach.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was like,
sports
what?
Marketing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's interesting stuff. I mean, that GM thing, I haven't used it much, but
I'm a fucking god.
Yeah.
I put it on the highest difficulty, and I'm like, real shit. Let's go.
Speaking of sports, real quick, at IU, can you believe that IU football is 2-0?
It's gonna fall.
It's definitely gonna fall. This is where I'm not gonna be positive.
Listen,
like
man.
We had a good run. Yeah. I'm not delusional. But like best record in the Big Ten East. What?
IU is like the Suns. You know, they start strong, they fizzle out, miss the playoffs.
Devin Booker scores 60, lose a touchdown. But
one guy can go like 6 touchdowns.
But we missed last week because we posted it like the day after the game, but the IU Penn State game on that final touchdown play where he God, what was the name of the player?
I forget, but that shit was
a great player.
That shit
snuck
was
in the touchdown at the double overtime.
Barely a touchdown.
Oh yeah, bro.
So
depending on when you paused the frame and took your screenshot and tweeted it, it depended if it was a touchdown or clearly out. But that thing made waves because it was like pretty sweet play to win on. It was here at Memorial Stadium. No one was in attendance because COVID, and then
everyone's
apparently
tailgating.
And then everyone and their mother went to the stadium from Stadium Crossing Apartments, home with every STD, and they all charged. They all charged the parking lot, and then everyone's on Kirkwood, not a mask in sight, and then IDS is like, expose our town, baby.
Oh my god, dude!
Freaking like Barstool Sport, everyone's giving IU such like mad props online.
Yeah.
Bill Burr freaking tweets like that. What a win, Indiana! And I was like, I'm gonna frame this tweet. Bill Burr, Indiana. I was like, oh. And
please come save us.
Freaking like Barstool Sports made like a t-shirt, or IU Barstool made like a t-shirt of the thing.
Are you
and
fucking
then like
kidding?
Dave Portnoy retweets.
That should tell you how fucking bad our football team is.
Yeah, bro. We go for
game one. We're like, yes.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Make the t-shirts.
Get it now.
Sell the merch.
Print it. Press it. Send it.
Oh man.
Literally.
Like
that's what the reaction was.
Oh fucking hell, bro! Even the fucking IU basketball team is like the coach Archie or whatever.
Oh yeah, Archie Mills.
He's like, all right.
He's like Kobe when they showed him the clip of the Lakers reaction to like a regular season win.
But yeah, bro.
But I mean, 2-0 now. 2-0 now. We beat Rutgers. Dude, did you see Rutgers' lateral? Nope. Did you see this?
Nope.
Literally, I can explain it.
Okay.
So, and this will be the last thing, but basically,
I got one more.
Rutgers. Oh, you do? Okay. They had like this lateral play, lateral play where they just keep on shoving it back. It was like a minute long. They literally kept this ball going for like a minute. At one point, a Rutgers O-lineman had the ball. He had like 6 guys on him. He just goes, yeah! Just chucks it back like someone's gonna be there. And then the freaking like wide receiver catches it, and they go and they get to the end zone, and it says touchdown, but then they call it back. It wasn't. It was like a flag or something. So this would have been like one of the longest, most crazy touchdown plays ever that didn't count. Go ahead with your loud of the week.
Terrible, bro.
Go ahead.
Oh my God. Now this is just a fucking swerve off the road. Okay, this is IU related though.
Okay.
Did you get any emails about any professors?
Okay.
No, I forget the professor's name.
McGibbon.
McGibbon.
Maury McGibbon or something.
My guy.
No. IU theater professor.
Yeah.
Was in some was exposed.
He was doing some Harvey Weinstein like activities. It's actually harassing people. Yeah, very creepy. He didn't fire him though. He got to walk on his own terms.
Yes.
This
so
man.
The student newspaper IDS put out like hit piece after hit piece. People kept coming forward. Your teacher, your professor, was one of them that came forward. She was like published in the thing. You have Jamie, right?
Yeah. What do you mean?
She was like in the article, like saying that she felt harassed in like a Zoom call.
Oh, thank fuck!
I know.
Don't do this to me, bro.
No.
No. Not that she got harassed. Obviously, she didn't. No, that's not cool. Okay,
your professor.
You scared me for a second. I thought you were like,
no.
Yeah, she was like,
no. It was no. You could search her name for crying out loud.
I got scared. I was like, no,
dude, no. That's why I was like, because I remembered. I said, oh, you have her this semester. Anyway, this guy, a sick guy, he was like 3rd highest paid in the department, and that guy, for real, thank God for like the pressure they put on him or whatever. He had tenure, I guess, so like they couldn't fire him, and like he's worked since like 99 or 94 in the department and has been doing this very creepy stuff. Like he would ask for girls to come back for callback for an audition wearing just bikinis for no reason.
Nobody saw any red flags.
Just living your fantasy. Just putting it out there in real life, bro. It's not even.
They're like, this play takes place at like mid-century New York.
In the winter.
Yeah. Coming in bikini, I guess.
So messed up, dude. It's so messed up, but thankfully for hard pressing journalism in the form of the student. But no, man, they came out. They kept protesting, and apparently he stepped down. So
yeah, bro.
Fuck him.
Guy,
he's
bro.
gone. Good riddance. And shout out to the guy. I'm close to the guy Josh. I know him. Josh was the guy who was a junior now, or senior rather, who was talking about like the freaking guy would like email him and be like, "What are you doing this weekend? Like, you trying to watch a movie, get dinner?" Like very creepy stuff, For
Jesus, bro.
for a young student trying to make it in the department,
God
acting. You be careful now.
What? Are you kidding me?
Aren't you minoring?
Look at my fucking nose. They're not gonna take 2 looks at me. They'll look at me. They'll be like, nah.
You come back in a burqa.
It's like, hey, can you come back in a long beard? Just wrap a towel around your head. We gotta do some looks.
Wrap a towel around your head. We're gonna have to
take my picture and put it at TSA's fucking most wanted.
He has very specific fetish.
It's like, I'm just
God,
like, hey.
But I like that. Wrap a towel, and we're gonna have to wrap up this episode. We're sorry, but I know. I got it. I'm gonna say it. Episode 9. Say what? We appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts. If you're still listening, watching, comment below.
Weinstein time. No, nothing.
Maybe.
No, what did we say earlier?
Maybe back to something like.
Chappelle.
Chappelle show. Chappelle show, right? Because we said, if you comment below Chappelle show, we'll shout you out in the next episode. And shout out to everyone watching, listening, viewing, subscribing. 5-star Apple Podcast review. Please follow, like, subscribe, the whole business. And we'll see you all next time.
Peace.